Hey everybody, Randy here, back with another video. I'm gonna do a little react to It's Me or the Dog and our friend Victoria over there. The video is called Cute Dog Put Down After I Tackle Girl's Face. Or was she? Let's take a look.
On this episode of It's Me or the Dog, Victoria enters hostile territory when she meets Melissa and Tony and their 7-year-old Pekingese princess.
Look at that ugly fucking thing. One-eyed, already got a bad attitude, barking its stupid head off.
Melissa and I have had disagreements about the dog. There's been a lot of times where I felt it's Melissa's problem. She brought the dogs in, she brought the problem in. She needs to fix the problem or get rid of them.
I don't think it's really fair, because if Princess goes and bites somebody, guess what? We're both going to be liable.
I don't think it's, let me paraphrase what she just said. I don't think it's really fair that this problem that I created in the relationship and in all of our lives falls on me, because if the dog bites someone, we're both going to be responsible, even though I created the whole entire problem. Take a little bit of fucking accountability, lady. Your dog obviously has been attacking people several times. You can't control it. Get rid of the thing. Take some iota of accountability for yourself. Dog owners, they can't stand accountability. They run from it like the fucking plague. Immediately barking its stupid head off as soon as the door somebody's at the door.
A back room, so nobody will see her, so I don't run the risk of her biting anybody.
How are you?
Hey, fine. Nice to meet you. Hello, Victoria. Hello?
She's just putting the crazy dog up.
Oh, okay. Which is the crazy dog? Hello.
Princess.
Hi. Hello. Nice to meet you.
Of course, the dog's name's Princess. The demon dog is fucking named Princess, just like the Pibbles named Cupcake. It's... Oh, I hate dog owners. I really do.
Hi. Where does she come from?
She came from a rescue. Somebody just dropped her off, and I was doing animal rescue at the time.
Of course! Of course the shit-ass dog came from a rescue and somebody just dropped her off. Nobody wants her. Put her down. Like, oh my god, that's great. It's like every fucking stereotype trope that I make fun of on my channel. Rescue dogs. Dog owners lacking accountability. Of course it's a rescue. Nobody wants to rescue the thing. Let it be put down.
And they didn't have any background on her.
All right, but she's been like this really since you got her.
She's always been difficult.
Okay. How many people has she bitten?
Probably, what, 6? 3 kids, for sure. I would probably say anywhere between 6 to 10.
6 to 10 people. That's a lot of bites. That's a...
She just so nonchalantly too says, oh, she's bitten 6 people, probably 3 kids. Yeah, 1 person and it should have been put down. The dog bares its teeth at 1 person, and in my world, it down. Put down, euthanize immediately. If it even snarls or looks sideways at a human, especially a child, put it down, immediately euthanize. Instead, these stupid people have let the thing bite several more people, including several children. Even though it's a small dog, they can still do damage.
very long bite history. And she might be a small dog, but that mouth is very, very hard, and those teeth are very sharp.
Whoa, Victoria actually saying something useful and true there. Yes, small dogs still can do a lot of damage and cause a lot of harm to people, especially children.
Welcome.
So another visitor
nice to
come
meet
in.
you, Victoria.
I knew that Chris was coming over, and this is a very, very touchy subject with Princess, so
Princess.
I knew there was going to be a little bit of tension.
Tell me about your experience with Princess.
Well, I came over to Tony's house because I had borrowed my brother Johnny's vehicle.
And they put on
so I
the
was bringing
sad,
it back,
sappy
and,
music.
no more than 5 minutes later, Princess was on top of my daughter attached to her face.
She bit your daughter in the face?
Why is the dog still alive? And if I was that woman, it would be hard for me to keep from killing that dog with my bare hands after it attacked my child. Hell no, she's sitting there all calm and shit. I want that dog's blood if I'm her. I want that dog dead for harming my child. And why is she even back in their house? She might be a dog nut herself. Who knows?
I thought she lost an eye because my shirt was covered in blood. And to get the dog off of my daughter, Johnny had to kick the dog because the dog wasn't letting go of her face.
The red flag here is the fact that Princess doesn't just go in for a nip and release. Princess bites and she holds, and it's very difficult to get her off.
Put the dog down. Put
So has
the
this
dog
caused
down.
a problem then?
You know, tension because of Princess. You know, it's your fault. No, it's your fault for having the dog.
You done? You had enough?
Yeah, I am, because I'm tired of hearing about it. Anytime there's a comment
So this happens a lot of times in relationships too.
about the dog,
One person doesn't want the dog and the other one brought the dog in there and they don't want to get rid of it because they think, oh, it's family and we just love it to death. And you got one idiot who just resists getting rid of the dog. This is why you never date a dog owner. Never ever date a dog owner, a dog nut. They lack accountability. They lack brains. She's like, oh, let's see what this dumbass is saying. Hold on, let me.
The story was I was on the way home from work and Johnny was staying with us.
Oh,
And I
she's
told
just-
Johnny, please, please, please put my dog away. You know she has a bite history. Do
So it's
not.
Johnny's fault. It's his fault that the dog bit a child because he didn't listen and put the dangerous fucking mud away fast enough that you shouldn't even have in your goddamn house. I can't stand
Let
this
that
woman.
dog get anywhere near them. 15 minutes later, I get a phone call. Bad news, Melissa. Princess bit Anna. How? How did this happen?
What did you say? What did...
That woman is so despicable. She lacks any form of accountability. She's terrified of accountability. She doesn't want any responsibility to come on her when she should be taking it all on herself. Take the dog to the vet right now and have it euthanized.
What do you think should have happened to Princess?
Any parent would want that dog to be put to sleep.
Hell yeah.
I don't like to see any dog being put down for behavior. But
Yeah, we know. Because you never recommend it.
if a dog is going to be a real liability and a danger to people and to other
Look at that ugly fucking thing.
animals, it's something that you have to consider.
Yeah, consider it, do it, get it done now. So again, you know, she acts like she's speaking sense. Are they gonna put the dog down? Well, let's see.
Princess is a very damaged, highly
Fucking
compromised,
princess.
incredibly insecure, anxious, frustrated, angry dog. If the dog is going to be dangerous towards people because their owners are not willing to work with it, then the kindest thing to do and the safest thing to do is put her out of her misery and keep kids and people safe.
So you hear, she always puts it back on it's the human's fault. You're not working hard enough. You're not trying hard enough to get this mutt, stinking, ugly, nasty, dangerous mutt to be safe. It's your fault. So if you're just too lazy and dumb and ignorant and you don't want to learn nothing and you don't care about the dog, then we just have to put it down. She shames them kind of in saying that. Well, you know, it's a lot of work, but if you're lazy and you just don't want to put in the work, well, we're just going to have to put Princess down. No, the dog is inherently dangerous. This dog has shown itself to be dangerous over and over again. And now we get to the part of the show where she has to train the humans and show the humans how to revolve their entire goddamn lives around this stinking, ugly, worthless mutt that's attacked at least 6 people, 3 children, and they're going to try their best to keep it alive because why? What worth and value is this dog bringing to your life? Are you happy having this in your house? Does it bring you joy? I think not. Okay, now see, they're going to bring a visitor. And then they do the test and show how the people are stupid and they don't know how to handle the dog, blah, blah, blah.
While their friend Tiffany enters the house, Princess is removed to the back room.
I've heard a lot of terrible stories
Stupid
about
fucking
Princess. I
mutt.
couldn't believe that they actually wanted me to go in the house with her.
Then Victoria arms Tiffany with a
I wouldn't have. You're dumb for going in that house, lady.
special treat.
When anybody comes to your house, this bag is going to be outside. So your guest will pick it up, come inside, and inside is going to be...
So you have to train visitors to come to your house. How moronic and idiotic is that? You have to give somebody a training course to come to your house. Why do you want to live like that? Why? And who would go into somebody's house like that except other dog nuts? You wouldn't catch me dead going around that ugly fucking worthless mutt, because if it tried to attack me, I'm yeeting it in fucking oncoming traffic.
8.
Let's go.
Good. Love that attitude. Ooh. I had the guest move around a bit because movement always elicits an explosion from Princess.
Movement triggers dogs to attack. Let me paraphrase Victoria and put into real speak. Movement triggers dogs to attack. So don't move, no sudden movements. Be careful, be wary. The thing's a predator, it's gonna fucking bite. Just revolving their whole lives around this ugly, stinking, worthless mutt. One-eyed, ugly-ass, dumb fucking dog.
Not to reach her stress threshold level.
Don't stress
Treat
the
and retreat
dog.
is a twofold reward for the dog. A, the dog gets something good on the person's approach. Then, when it's got something good, the person goes away. So that pressure is taken off the dog.
Bribe it with food constantly gotta be giving it food and moving carefully, and don't look it in the eye, and don't move too fast, and don't make sudden movements, and carry this bag with you when you come in, and walk slowly, and then walk away, and don't linger around so that the dog remains calm. And we wouldn't want the dog's anxiety to go bad, not to mention the humans. Fuck the humans. Everything has to be revolved around the dog. Now another visitor. See? As soon as somebody fucking comes,
It's
the
a
thing goes
reminder
insane.
how much work remains.
Yeah, let me put her back there. Come on, let's go. Good girl. Come on, let's go.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
While Tony instructs his grandmother on using the treat bag,
Run,
Melissa
Grandma,
brings
run.
Princess out from the back room.
Okay, let's go.
Good girl.
Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Just all of this effort,
You mean it's
all of
okay?
this effort for the stupid mutt,
Okay.
so it
She's
doesn't
being nice.
attack. And look how nervous
Yes.
Grandma is.
All right, good girl. Good girl, Princess. Thank you.
That is great. Exactly what I wanted.
Next, they put Princess in her safe zone before allowing their guests to move from the sofa.
They gotta put the dog into a goddamn DMZ for the guests to fucking even be able to move around the house, and then it's still going crazy.
Guest moves around. Remember, you give the treat and
Immediately
then
going back to
your
violence.
guest is
Look
lingering
at it.
way
It
too
just
long
can't
and
wait to
way
get out
too
there and
close
grab
to
onto
you.
Grandma.
Hi, Princess.
I wouldn't let my grandma go through that. Look at this idiot.
Your guest should only
Put your
be
foot
giving
down, be a
Princess
man,
treats
and
when
fucking
she's
put your
calm.
foot down and say,
Rewarding
the dog's
her while
leaving or
she's
me.
progressing
The
is
show's
only
called
gonna
It's Me or the
reinforce that
Dog.
behavior.
Why are you living? So he obviously, he pretends like he doesn't want to get rid of the dog, but if I were in the situation, it really would be me or the dog. Leave if you don't want it. It's been 7 years. Obviously, it's not that bad for you in your eyes, even though all those people have been attacked. So he is partially responsible, even though I put most of the blame on the idiotic woman who brought the dog in the first place, the rescue dangerous dog. Her, who lacks any accountability at all. And it looks like the man is just about the same.
Along with his grandfather, hoping they'll see how much
And now they're
progress
bringing
Princess
Gramps
has
in
made.
here.
Hi. You guys have to grab the magic bag. Who wants to hold it? I'm
Give
hoping
them
that
their
everything's
training
gonna go
course
well,
before they
so
come
his
in.
family never comes around.
Take your guests through what you've been doing, and then if there's anything I need to refine, I'll tell you.
When she comes out and starts barking, at you, just throw her the treat and just ignore
No,
her.
no, 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 no. You have to. We don't want to reward her for barking at them.
But yeah.
We don't want her to.
So if she's
Look at her face. She's clueless. Brain dead. Like her dog. Just not a thought in there at all.
starts barking,
if
when
she
she's-
starts barking, just walk her away.
walk her back
Okay.
to her room.
I felt
And so, yeah, you have to become experts in dog body language to even come into these people's homes. They're so stupid.
a little bit nervous, just because.
She's brain dead. Look at her. She ain't got two fucking thoughts in that head.
Oh, good girl, good girl, good girl.
Okay, now throw the treat. There.
Next, Princess is taken to her safe zone, while Melissa continues to click and treat her calm behavior.
I just want you to walk around a little bit.
Princess, go find.
There you go. Good.
Walk slowly. Don't look at her. Don't move too fast either, because you'll trigger her. Here, let's keep giving her food. Look, see, she's looking fucking menacingly. You have to keep... And how exhausting is this to go through this all the fucking time with this stupid mutt? These people are dumb. And they're dangerous. That dog is going to be around a child at some point. And it's going to fucking bite another child. I don't care if it bites an adult. If an adult's stupid enough to go in that house and put themselves in that situation. But a child didn't choose to fucking be around that stinking ugly mutt.
Christina has a history with Princess, and a horrendous history at that. So I understand why she's reticent to come over. But Princess did really well.
Princess did really well when we were all revolving our entire fucking lives around the dog. Everybody moved quiet, no sudden movements, feeding the dog treats constantly at every turn. Yeah, it goes well then. They're not going to keep it up. You know they won't keep it up. This is like every other reality show. 600-pound life hoarders. The people almost always go back to their old ways. They don't learn. They don't change. It's too much effort. Like Victoria said, she tried to shame them, but it is true. It's too much effort for these idiot-ass, brain-dead people to do this constantly, all the time. Your home is supposed to be peaceful, relaxing. It's where you go to recover, relax from the world, not have this extra stress. Why in the world people put themselves through this, I will never understand. Put the dog down.